Alright, this is part 2 of Mag. And yes, this is DJ Chiz playing on the ps3. Of course, this game's only for the ps3. So this is Mag, 256 player, multiplayer. And, I'm just gonna, this is part 2. So, yeah, like I said in the last video, I advise you to to do training first, of course, because some people like to go out and just say, oh, I don't need training. I can do this without the training and learn on within battle. But, yeah, just do the training. You don't gotta be tough. I always do training, and I think even if I'm playing a new game, I don't gotta do training, but I do it anyway. Sometimes you might get a trophy for it, but, I don't think in this game you do. You don't get a trophy for doing training, but just do it anyway. It's really easy. You get points for doing it too, so might as well. Suppression is a 64 player. It's a 64 player training, but it's not literally training, but you practice with your team. Basically, it's practice. They call it training, but it's practice. So yeah, the storyline to this one is you're just practicing with non-lethal rounds, but that's a storyline to it. But of course, they are real rounds. You do really kill your teammates, but yeah, it's basically a team deathmatch with your own team on your turf, whatever Valor Raven. Since I'm Valor, I'm in the Valor turf. And the next one is Sabotage. Sabotage is when there's a total of 3 objectives, but there's 2 targets when you start off. Half of your team, I think I think there's 2 platoons in this one, and one platoon would go to well, I think there no actually I think it's only 1 platoon, and then they whatever the your squad leader tells you to go, like A or B, you're supposed to go there. You don't have to, but if you want extra frago points, you would do it, and I think you should do it. Sometimes I can understand, maybe you already captured the area, you want to leave and help out your teammates help out the other half of your team when your squad leader says to stay here. I think you should just go there and end it faster, so you can go to the third objective, because the third one is really hard to do. Sometimes it's easy. Most of the time, it's really hard to do, because it's everyone's there, so it's gonna be a big battle, a lot of deaths, and it's one objective, so it's really hard to get in. So and then the defense is really strong. The next one's like a capture the flag, except it's a vehicle. It's up to 128 players, and your objective is to capture these vehicles, and you'll score. And that's about it. I think you keep on doing it till the end of the match. I never played it. Played it once. I never finished it. I didn't like it. I'll get into it later. But yeah, and then the next one is Domination, which is 256 players with 8 target objectives. And then when you clear all, I think when you clear certain objectives, as you push the enemy back to the fuel buildings, the finery, then you'll get to you'll have to capture 2 objectives, and kind of like sabotage, but then you have to hold it down, and you keep on holding it down until the other platoons come, and then they'll make it faster, because you have to fill up this bar to destroy the enemy base.